And I'm back for another episode of Daily Drive with Ethan. I'm Ethan, and today I wanted to share some thoughts that I had. I just finished listening to a Joe Rogan podcast with a couple of guys. I forget their names, sorry, but they are the founders of KUIU, a hunting products company. It's an older podcast, so I don't know, search around for it. But anyway, the podcast was about hunting equipment, and then they got into some of their hunting stories and just talking about hiking out into the mountains and getting really far into the middle of nowhere, and just the hard work, the training that goes into it, the rigorous focus on gear and preparation, and needing to figure out the exact quantity of food to take and looking for the most nutritious foods that will pack light, pack small, and feed you for days out in the woods. The challenge of just searching through the mountains, trying to find that one target that you're looking for. All of those things really capture my imagination, really get me interested. And it goes back to a lot of stuff in my background with the backpacking that I've done and trying to really minimize the gear that I'm taking out into the woods, and yet being able to carry heavy gear and move fast and move far if needed. So that really, I don't know, I was really fascinated by that, and it just made me think about how much fun it would be to get out in the mountains, start scouting for, some of the more difficult game. I don't know the relative difficulties yet. I'm still pretty new to the hunting scene out here, but, I think about how awesome it would be just to, drive to the furthest place a road will take me and then put on my backpack and go out even further and look for that giant buck, that giant elk that no one else has even seen, and no one else is even going to have an opportunity to get because they just don't want to put in that kind of effort. But for me, that doesn't feel like that much effort. So that sort of thing will be a little hard for me to do right now. I do have time and opportunity constraints, but it's something I can work towards. It's going to take a few years to get myself in that shape and to that level of knowledge and expertise to where it makes sense for me to go out and do that, but I think it gives me a goal to work towards. So anyway, you'll probably hear more about this topic in the future, but I just wanted to share those thoughts. Talk to y'all later.